What sort of healthcare is available in Idaho? Let's find out next. Hello again, Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave. And here today we are talking about something very essential. We're talking about your health. More specifically, we're going to talk about your health in the Treasure Valley. Leaving behind your longtime primary care physician means you'll have to find another one who provides exceptional medical care, right? However, this isn't the only healthcare consideration you have. You also need to find a dentist, an optometrist, and any other specialist. And don't forget that insurance differences might affect your cost of living too. So stick around to the end where I'll cover the actual price of staying healthy in the Valley. Did you know Idaho is home to some of the top nationally ranked hospitals right here in the Treasure Valley? Yes, that's right. We have St. Luke's, we have St. Alphonsus or St. Al's, along with many other healthcare options throughout the Valley. Scoring high in patient safety, commitment, and overall doctor-to-patient ratios, St. Luke's in both Boise and Meridian have been repeatedly ranked among the top 100 hospitals in the entire country. It also achieved the highest rating possible in 9 different procedures and is nationally ranked in pulmonary care. St. Al's has gotten top scores for its elderly patient care, with high marks in geriatrics, orthopedics, cardiology, and more. I actually used them for some cardio stuff, top notch. Because we are so geographically isolated from other large metropolitan areas, we have a relatively broad offering of specialties compared to other cities of our size. Both hospitals are very progressive, offering the latest in the state-of-the-art equipment and care practices. Most medical procedures can be done here, and we tend to attract the best specialists and doctors because of our quality of life. Both hospitals are 300 plus bed medical centers that provide trauma care, cancer treatment, all surgeries, heart procedures, and more. St. Luke's has a children's hospital at its Boise campus and a children's specialty center where multiple pediatric specialists keep their offices, making it possible for a child who needs to see more than one doctor to see them all in one visit. And both hospitals have recently been upgraded and expanding onto other facilities, as well as building an entirely new hospital in Nampa. Both hospitals have satellite facilities conveniently located throughout the Treasure Valley, meaning no matter where you find your home in the Valley, you'll have close and easy access to a number of medical facilities. I'd never want to steer you wrong, of course. So I'll give you the full picture on healthcare here. The expense of healthcare does contribute to the higher cost of living in Idaho. Healthcare costs in Boise are slightly higher than the national average, but these costs consider the standard daily rate for hospital rooms, cost of doctor's office visit, and a dental checkup. But all things considered, Boise's healthcare cost index is only slightly higher than the national average, coming in at 3%. Given the numerous other costs of living in Idaho that are lower compared to other parts of the country, it can make this cost sting a little bit less. So the last I heard, Idaho residents are required to have health insurance following the federal Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, remember that? Which requires all citizens to have health insurance coverage to protect themselves against the potential high cost of medical care. Although open enrollment is over for 2020, Idaho residents can purchase health insurance for 2021 starting in November. Plans can be purchased through private providers or through the state-run exchange. An average cost of health insurance per person is $200. Of course, this varies from person to person, depending on certain factors like location, gender, age, and depending on your insurance provider and plan. But affordability and quality of healthcare are 2 concerns as you go through this relocation process. So I welcome you to do some research of your own as well, and to find out if the Treasure Valley has everything you need to live a happy and healthy life. And that's all for now. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the rest of the videos in this moving relocation series. And in the meantime, I'm curious, what do you think? Have you found healthcare to be a big consideration in your relocation research? Comment below. And until next time, this is Treasure Valley Dave, always looking forward to helping you get home.